Well, David, in a Magic Hall of Fame career, there's been a lot of big moments that you've called along the way. You've been here for all 30 years and for all the big games. Do you have a favorite call? Do you have a favorite game or a favorite call that you might have made along the way?
Probably would be the one that you hear. I think you hear the most. You know, when great Magic moments are replayed in the NBA final, not the finals, the second round against Chicago in 1995. Chicago and Orlando, Game 1. You know, everybody thought Jordan and the Bulls would win that series because he had come back from semi-retirement. And I think there was an expectation after the Magic struggled in the first round against Boston that Chicago would come in the second round with Jordan and just wipe the Magic out of the playoffs. And in Game 1, Nick Anderson made a great play at the end.
Two coach will inbound it. Jordan takes it. Anderson's there with him. Anderson trying to steal it. Jordan dribbles around him. Clock is down to 12, and Anderson stole the ball. Hardaway picks it up. 2-on-1. Penny bounced past the Grant. He dunks it. 6.2 seconds to go.
You know, I was doing radio at the time, so the call is you call radio differently than you call television. Sure. So on a radio call, there was a lot of energy and excitement, and it was just a big time play.
Well, how about this? This is probably our favorite call that you've made, David. And
our favorite, for sure.
We'll relive this, and maybe you can take us through this call right here.
People of all sizes, shapes, and ages are taking to the roads these days. If you're new to the world of jogging, here are some tips to make your exercise regime a beneficial plus. First, wear comfortable shoes with cushioned heels, good protection for legs and feet.
Make sure they're comfortable.
Special outfits are nice, but not necessary.
No, that's my favorite
what
part.
You feel comfortable
jogging outfits
you might be cold when you start out, but your body warms up in a hurry. Fingers and ears are another matter, though. So gloves and a cap make sense in cold temperatures.
If cold air hurts your chest, try a ski or
This is if you're jogging in a war zone.
Let the weather force you to give up your daily run.
Jog on the sidewalk.
What's your audience?
You must run on the road. Give motorists a break.
That's my neighborhood. That's where we live.
Stalwart souls who don't catch cold easily run in snow, sleet, or rain, but never venture out when it's slippery underfoot. Ice is a hazard to even the most experienced jogger. So now you're ready. Hopefully these tips will help you shape up as a successful trotter. As for me, well, here's one for the road.
David, when was that gem filmed? When was that one filmed? We were trying to figure it out. Was it early 80s? Late 70s?
No, that would have been about 1980. Probably, yeah, right around 1980. Okay. There's a guy that was the marketing guy, Ernie Sigmund, and he's still around. He's got a company up in North Carolina, and he dumped
Does he put out other gems like that?
He dumped all of that stuff on the internet, and so all these things live forever now.
There is another one with Ernie in it where you guys are playing football.
Oh, yeah,
that's a good one.
But was that common? That was what people were doing, these kind of public
service announcement. Yeah. You know, you gotta understand some of the obvious situations if you want to go out and jog. It was WLOS. They cared about the people in the community.
We need to do some public service announcements.
We do need to do some public service
That's absolutely what we need to do.
No runner's knee, no shin splints. That was good. That was good. I appreciate it.
And if it's icy, you want to stay off the ice. It's not a good time to jog.
Not a good time to jog.
Common sense things.
Again, that's why he's a Hall of Famer. That's why he's a Hall of Famer.
Listen, I just read the copy. I didn't write it.